The 538 Crystal Ball, peering into the future of the 2024 election. As the 2024 presidential election cycle heats up, the political landscape becomes a battleground of ideas, promises, and strategies. The nation turns its attention to the polls, eagerly awaiting the latest data that could hint at the future leader of the country. Like a compass guiding us through the tumultuous sea of political campaigns, polls offer a glimpse into the minds of the electorate, providing a sense of direction in an otherwise unpredictable race. They provide a snapshot of public opinion, capturing the ebbs and flows of support for candidates vying for the highest office in the land. Each poll is a moment frozen in time, reflecting the sentiments of voters at that particular juncture. While not perfect predictors, polls offer valuable insights into the potential trajectory of the race. They help us understand the dynamics at play, the issues that resonate with voters, and the strengths and weaknesses of each campaign. At 538, we are dedicated to using statistical analysis to understand and forecast political outcomes. Our team of experts works tirelessly to sift through the data, ensuring that our predictions are as accurate and reliable as possible. Our model aggregates publicly available polls, weighting them based on factors like sample size, pollster methodology, and historical accuracy. This meticulous process allows us to account for biases and inconsistencies, providing a more nuanced view of the electoral landscape. This rigorous approach allows us to cut through the noise and present a clearer picture of the race. By analyzing trends and patterns, we can identify shifts in public opinion and predict how these changes might impact the election. The 2024 election promises to be a closely contested battle, with candidates pulling out all the stops to win over voters. Understanding the nuances of polling data is crucial for making sense of the evolving political landscape and anticipating the twists and turns of the campaign. In this essay, we'll delve into the current state of the race, examining national and state-level polls, analyzing trends, and exploring the factors that could shape the outcome of this pivotal election. We'll look at the key issues driving voter sentiment, the demographic shifts that could influence the results, and the strategies that candidates are employing to gain an edge. Join us as we navigate the intricacies of the 2024 presidential contest, shedding light on the data that will shape the nation's future. Together, we'll explore the numbers, the narratives, and the nuances that define this critical moment in American politics. A snapshot in time: current presidential polling averages. As of today, September 9, 2024, the 538 polling average shows a tight race between the incumbent president and the challenger. The numbers are constantly being updated as new data comes in, reflecting the dynamic nature of the race. The incumbent currently holds a narrow lead, but the margin is within the margin of error, indicating a statistical tie. This means that while one candidate may appear to be ahead, the difference is so small that it could easily change with new polling data or shifts in voter sentiment. These numbers reflect a highly competitive race, with neither candidate able to establish a commanding advantage. Both campaigns are working tirelessly to sway undecided voters and solidify their base, knowing that every percentage point counts in such a close contest. It's important to remember that polls are a snapshot in time, reflecting the views of likely voters at a specific moment. They provide a glimpse into the current state of the race but are not definitive predictions of the final outcome. Public opinion is fluid and can shift in response to campaign events, news cycles, and other external factors. A major news story, a debate performance, or a significant campaign event can all influence voter perceptions and consequently polling numbers. The coming weeks and months will be crucial in determining whether the incumbent can maintain this narrow lead or if the challenger can surge ahead. Both campaigns will be focusing on key issues, voter outreach, and strategic messaging to gain an edge. The current polling average is a testament to the deep divisions within the American electorate. The country is polarized, with strong opinions on both sides, making it a challenging environment for either candidate to secure a decisive lead. The incumbent enjoys strong support from his base, while the challenger has galvanized opposition to the current administration. This dynamic creates a highly charged and competitive atmosphere, with both sides feeling passionately about their candidate. The race is likely to hinge on a small number of undecided voters in key battleground states. These voters hold significant power in determining the outcome, as their decisions could tip the balance in favor of one candidate or the other. While the national polls provide a broad overview of the race, it's important to note that the presidential election is not decided by popular vote. Instead, the focus is on winning the Electoral College, which adds another layer of complexity to the race. The outcome hinges on the Electoral College, a system that awards electoral votes to states based on their population. This means that candidates must strategically target states with a higher number of electoral votes to secure a path to victory. This means that candidates must focus on winning specific states, particularly those with a large number of electoral votes to secure victory. The strategies employed in these battleground states can make or break a campaign, highlighting the importance of targeted efforts and localized messaging.